channel. Today I will be doing my 15 month. Welcome back, gang. Today I'll be doing my 15-month lock update. So I did my last update on my 1 year, which was in October. We're in January now. My 15-month was on the 6th, so last Friday. So what I'm going to do is run through some notes that I kept during the 3 months. It's not really a lot of changes. And I'm also going to do at the end the "Why Are You Really Locked" tag that Afrina, Little Miss Freens on YouTube tagged me in. And it is a tag that SebAtreyu, I think I'm saying that correctly, made up. So it's just one question, and that's the question: why are you really locked? So let's start off. In October, I can't remember if I had colored my hair, and I don't know if you can see it. So I'm gonna mention that that I colored my hair. I used an all natural vegan dye that was not Manic Panic, and it was not henna. It was called Natratent, and I did it 2 times. So I'll add the actually I'm gonna go get the box. Hold on. You gotta move. Okay, so you good? You want to say hi? Oh, move. Say hi, stinkers. Look right here. You say hi? You don't know what I'm talking about? It's okay. Alright. Let's fix this back. Okay. So, Natratent. This is the one I did first. And you have to take into consideration that the whole time I was locked, which was 3 or 4 years, I used henna. So I have lots of henna built up in my hair. I also did a purple and a red Manic Panic while I was loose natural. And I have done, I think I've done henna. I did henna once on my hair since it's been locked. And I did Manic Panic once since my hair has been locked. So my hair is going to pull red. There's just red in there, and unless I bleach it, which I'm not going to actually use in chemical bleach, it's going to pull red for some years. And my natural undertone to my hair is red. So in the summer, if I go out in the sun, the parts that hit the sun the most will turn that little sandy color. So red, my hair is going to pull red. So don't expect me, unless I bleach my hair, to get this exact color. But anyways, I put this in first. And you can tell it's multiple different colors, which is what I was going for. Up here is more of this color. So it's like my natural hair color, which is like a number 2, like a really, really dark brown. Then this chocolate cherry color. And then 2 weeks later, which I still have some of this left because I just put it on the tips of my hair, I put this light dawn blonde, and this one is called, what is it called, y'all? Oh, dark golden blonde. Now I put this at the tips, which you can see, like some of the ones in the front, like you can see it took really well here. So you have my natural color, this color, and then this color. So these are the 3 main colors that are in my hair. There was one that was lighter than that. I think it is this one. Yeah. So let's see if I can find the one that has the chocolate. So it's like my natural color, this color, then this color, and this color. And I got that just from doing the second half of my hair, this color first, and then doing the bottom tips of my hair, this color second. And I did this about 2 weeks apart. Now this color, I've pulled my hair too tight. These colors don't have chemicals or parabens and all that kind of stuff. It is plant-based, which is why I really like it. And probably in the spring I'm going to do this again. I have not decided if I'm going to do, and I'll probably never do my roots. I'll probably always do just the second part of my hair, but my hair's grown out so much since I've done that, so I might just go up a little bit further, like from here down, and then whatever color that gets me, it gets me. So that's the first thing. I have dyed my hair, technically dyed my hair. What else? Oh, I trimmed my ends, and I should have some pictures to insert. So it came a time where I would moisturize my hair, blah blah blah, and then on my hands would be all these little itty bitty pieces of hair, like not shredding, not shedding, but like little pieces of broken off hair. And I was freaking out because I'm like, my locks are falling apart. So I consulted one of my best friends who has been locked many years, as well as one of my clients, and one of them said, you know, it might be dry, and the other one said, well, when's the last time you trimmed your ends? And I was like, well, I haven't trimmed my ends in a while, and I used to trim my ends like every 6 to 8 months when I was a loose natural, whenever I started to see that it needed to be trimmed. But the last 6 months or so when I was a loose natural, I did not trim because I was over being a loose natural, and I was trying to figure out what my next step was. And then of course I didn't trim the whole first year of my lock journey, because that's not even something anyone had ever mentioned on any blog, YouTube video, anything. So they were like, maybe, you know, your ends are breaking off, you need to trim your ends. So I did, and it stopped immediately. All the little things stopped immediately. So it also helps my ends to be rounded off, and I'll try to find a picture of how it looked before. So it looked like, it looked worse than this one. This one's from shedding because I just recently washed my hair, but all my ends pretty much looked like that, but a little bit longer before I trimmed my ends. So now almost everything is blunted off, and I did that in probably November, before my birthday is when I did that. So you see everything is nice and blunted off. And the only one I had problems with from doing that, is it one or two? It's this one too. If you can see, it split, but the lock itself did not split. This whole row in the back right here, and hopefully you can see that this whole row is combined from like my first month or so of being locked. So it has taken all the way through here, and then just the ends are still, like, you can feel that it was two different locks. That one stayed together, but the middle one and this one did not. So it just came back apart. And look how skinny those were. That couldn't have stayed by itself. But anyways, so all of this has thickened up through the shedding, and this bottom part has not, and then this part had not locked together yet, so it just split open. So that is the only repercussion I had from doing that trim. What else? Oh, co-washing. I co-wash my hair now. I think I mentioned that in my 12-month update. So now I basically shampoo my hair once a month, and I co-wash my hair every other week unless I need to wash my hair more frequently. And I, of course, dilute the shampoo. I do dilute my shampoo, but I do dilute the conditioner, and I just make sure my scalp is clean. And I do that because my hair does not really like shampoo. It did not like shampoo when I was loose natural. It does not like it now, but I know my hair needs to be like stripped clean. But after I shampoo my hair, it takes like 5 days to get my hair and my scalp feeling back to normal. And that's why I cannot do it every time I wash my hair. And my washes have spread out more now. I used to have to, in the beginning, I was like rinsing or washing my hair like every 3 to 5 days. 7 days was like I proved a point to myself. So it went from 3 to 5 or 7 days to like once a week to now I can stretch it 2 to 3 weeks, which makes me very happy. But I don't want to really stretch it more than that, because usually by the time I make it to about 2 weeks, my hair needs to be wet again. You can tell it wants to be submerged in water. So there's that. I also do a leave-in conditioner now. So when I spritz my hair in the morning and in the evening, I use distilled water now, because the rose water I was using, and I'll insert a picture, that I was getting from the international market, they changed the formula or something. It now burns my scalp. I don't think it's actually now like water that was infused from rose petals. I think it's some other ish. I don't know. But my scalp doesn't like it. So I just use distilled water and some essential oil just for scent. And then I use a Shea Moisture leave-in, and I'll insert that picture. And I like take my finger like this and put it in the bottle like 3 or 4 times, and then fill the rest up with water, and I use that as my leave-in, and I put castor oil on top of that. And I know for most people that will make their hair like super greasy, but as you can see, like, it does not. My hair is not greasy. I did back in the day deal with eczema. My skin has always been dry, and so has been my hair. So it will like suck it right up. So it doesn't sit on my hair. My hair is not greasy to the touch. When I go to wash my hair, it's not gummy. I'm not squeezing like grease out or anything like that. So that works for me. I know it does not work for everybody. I'm not really worried about getting a product buildup. And if I do, at this point, I'm just like, do the ACV rinse. We know how to get rid of the product buildup. I think it's just a problem of when you go forever knowing that you have buildup and you don't remedy it. And I've seen people on YouTube who have been locked forever and only put natural stuff in their hair and still get buildup. So I'm like, I'm not about to be running around here with my hair crispy trying not to get something that I might be getting anyway. So if I get product buildup, I will just get rid of the buildup. So there's that. What else? My scalp doesn't itch anymore. Thank goodness. The only time my scalp itches is if my hair is dirty, or if I need to retwist. I'm still retwisting like once a month. But now I do like a real retwist, and then the next retwist I do a light retwist, meaning I don't retwist the full length of my new growth. I'll just like twirl it once, and I don't palm roll. I twirl my hair around my finger. So usually it'll be like 4 twirls to get the full new growth. I'll do like 1 twirl just to gather the hair together, and then leave it. And that has been helping me with my roots being really, really thick, as well as the castor oil, I'm sure, has had a part in that. And oh, lint is a thing now. Oh my goodness. So now in the evenings I have to like go through my hair in the mirror like this and make sure there's no lint in there, because I don't know where it freaking comes from. I have a satin pillowcase downstairs for my couch. I don't like be laying on crazy stuff. I don't know if it's from the air. I don't know where the stuff comes from, but yeah. So before I spritz my hair and wet it and lock in whatever's on my hair, I have to now pick lint out of my hair. So lint is a thing now. And I think that's it. Light retwist, co-washing. I'll add pictures of those products that I'm talking about. So basically, I co-wash now. I shampoo once a month. Oh, I don't put my oil mixture on my scalp anymore. Like, my scalp won't absorb it. It'll just like run down my face and down my neck. I don't know why. So I actually like take shea butter and grease my scalp. That's what I've been doing. Oh, loose hairs on the roots, at the root. So, I don't know. I guess there's more hairs growing because my hair is getting thicker at the root, but there's actual little hairs that are extra that are growing, and I think I mentioned this before, but what has helped to remedy them and get them where they need to go is when I work out, actually tying my hair down. So I thought it was enough just to have my hair, like say in a ponytail, because in my mind it was all squeezed together, so it was all compacted, it was going to stay that way. But your hair, once your scalp gets wet, swells, and that's when all my hairs like try to like go apart from each other. So if it's tied down, when it tries to do that, it has nowhere to go, so it stays together. So since I have incorporated having my hair tied down with like a scarf when I work out, my hairs pretty much stay together until I wash my hair, and you know, I'm all vigorous on my scalp. And then at that point, once my hair is damp to dry, I just pop my locks at the root and make sure everything is back where it needs to be. And I think that's it for real now. So I'm going to do the Why Are You Really Locked tag, and then I guess I will see you guys in April for my next update, unless something spectacular happens. And I will also insert clips of my hair from when I just retwisted. When was that? Right before Christmas. And I guess at the end I'll take this down and I'll show you my hair today as well. So you'll see my hair freshly retwisted, which was from about 2 weeks ago. I washed my hair about 4 days ago, so my retwist is gone. And I do retwist with only water. I know that has been a thing. Like, oh my gosh, what else do you put in there? It's just water. Water in a spray bottle and retwist it. Our hair is kinky. It's going to lock up anyway. So, yeah, I just use water. Yeah, so Why Are You Locked tag, then I'll show you my hair, and then I will be out till next time. Alright, Why Are You Really Locked tag. I'm locked really because being a loose natural was driving me absolutely insane. So this was my next step. Just like when I became a loose natural, perming my hair became very frustrating to me, and I did not like how my hair looked. Felt very flat. I did not like perming my hair because it burned and hurt. So basically one day I said I don't want to perm my hair anymore, and I didn't know what that was called or what that would be. So I just Googled how to take care of your hair if you don't perm it, and then found out, oh, you can go back natural. So that's what I did. So once I was natural for a few years, and the longer it got, the more work it was. Like like having a whole for real wash day, like all day, from doing the pre-poo to soften your hair so you can even detangle it, to washing and detangling it and doing a deep condition. Then you got to put in a style to set it so it could whatever. Like that's like a full like few hours at a minimum weekly. That's crazy. So I didn't want to do that anymore, so I started wearing braids all the time. And then eventually I was like, I really like how my hair looks in Marley twists, so it kind of just organically went into, well, you could lock your hair up, then what would that look like? And I was kind of afraid because my hair is very fine, and actually it's not as fine as I thought it was. So I don't know if it's just gotten thicker because of the locks, or if that's just a part of the lock process, or if I was just comparing my hair to the wrong people, and we know comparison is the thief of joy, so I shouldn't have been doing that anyway. But anyways, that was just my next step. So I'm locked because I could no longer be loose. Like, it was driving me insane, and I was tired of braiding my hair up and taking it down and braiding it and taking it down and all that kind of stuff, because braids seemed to be the only thing that gave me relief. So that is why I became locked, and I stay locked now, because this is the only style that I've had that actually makes me feel good and better about myself, and I actually get to wear my hair out. I don't have to always have it braided down and in a beanie or whatever, because I'm setting a style and all that kind of stuff. So that is why I am locked.
Alright, and let me show you the hair. It has grown a lot. I'm really enjoying it. Let's see, so this is a good height. So this is my hair, not retwisted. So, it seems like when I like pull it down like that and stuff, that it is the same length as it was before. And I just noticed I had that heater on the whole time, so sorry. But when I style it, it's longer. Oh, and these two over here, they are growing curved. And this one right here. So, I don't know what that's about. And where is it? There's one over here. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about the ones I combined. This one is really thin, but the only reason I have not combined it is because it's thin throughout. The ones I combined in the back, they were, say, like this thick and then this thin at the root, and that don't go together. Let me see if I can find any. And I think it was 6 of them I combined. So, like, if you can see how skinny that is right there. And then it's... Actually, it thickened up. That's weird. But anyways, it's really slim right there. And then it's thicker down here. But now, at this point, it's almost the same thickness throughout. And this one was the same thickness throughout. So, there's 3 of them in the back. There's another one that I did like that. So for most of my double-headed dragons, I think as they grow out, I'll probably cut one of the heads off. But maybe not. I did this one like the first month I was locked. So it shows me how much my hair shrunk up because my hair was like armpit length. So if I did this the first month, my hair shrunk that much. And it's grown this much in the year. So that excites me. And I also, see if I can find one, I can tell that 1 month I did, this is another one I combined a couple months back. I can tell that 1 month I did the interlocking. I don't know if you can see it. Right here is where that interlock was. And the rest of this is from twisting. So when I twist my hair, I just do this and pin it. And of course, it's wet with water. So, see if I can get this back up where it was. So yeah, that's my update. I hope you enjoyed it. No, let's not do that. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Stay tuned for more Loc videos, fitness videos, food videos, yoga videos, all kinds of videos. Peace and love.